The camera industry has never been more competitive. Canon, Sony, and Nikon dominate sales charts, online discussions, and recommendation lists, making them the obvious starting point for most buyers. Whether you're shopping for your first interchangeable lens camera or upgrading from an older model, chances are those three brands appear in nearly every buying guide. Their success is well deserved, but popularity does not always tell the whole story. Some of the most interesting cameras on the market today come from companies that rarely receive the same level of attention. They may not have the largest marketing budgets or the biggest communities, but they continue to build products with a clear identity. Instead of chasing every trend, these manufacturers focus on photographers who value a particular shooting experience. In 2026, three camera brands stand out as being significantly underrated: Pentax, OM System, and Panasonic Lumix. Each follows a different philosophy, each serves a different audience, and each offers compelling reasons to look beyond the industry's biggest names. While most manufacturers have shifted entirely to mirrorless cameras, Pentax has chosen a very different path. Rather than abandoning DSLRs, the company continues to refine them, believing that many photographers still appreciate the experience of shooting through an optical viewfinder. To some buyers, this may seem old-fashioned. However, for photographers who have spent years using DSLRs, Pentax's commitment feels refreshing instead of outdated. Looking through real glass instead of an electronic display creates a natural connection with the scene, and many photographers still prefer that experience for landscape, wildlife, and outdoor photography. The company's flagship APS-C camera, the Pentax K3 Mark III, perfectly reflects this philosophy. It combines a durable magnesium alloy body, excellent weather sealing, dual memory card slots, in-body image stabilization, and one of the finest optical viewfinders available in its class. It is designed for photographers who spend more time taking photographs than recording video. Pentax also continues to offer products that almost no other manufacturer would consider making today. The Pentax K3 Mark III monochrome is one of the few digital cameras built specifically for black and white photography. Instead of capturing color information and converting it later, its dedicated monochrome sensor produces richer tonal detail and exceptional contrast for photographers who specialize in black and white imagery. Meanwhile, the Pentax K1 Mark II remains one of the most capable full-frame DSLRs available. Features such as pixel shift resolution, astro tracer, GPS functionality, and robust weather sealing make it particularly attractive for landscape and astrophotography enthusiasts. Of course, Pentax is not perfect. Continuous autofocus cannot compete with the latest mirrorless systems from Canon or Sony, and video capabilities remain limited compared to modern hybrid cameras. Buyers interested in professional filmmaking or fast-action photography will probably find better options elsewhere. However, Pentax is not trying to imitate other manufacturers. Instead, it continues to serve photographers who appreciate traditional handling, dependable construction, and an extensive collection of K-mount lenses built over decades. That dedication gives Pentax a unique identity that few competitors can match. Few topics generate more debate than sensor size. Many photographers automatically assume that a larger sensor always produces a better camera, but OM System demonstrates why that assumption is too simplistic. Built around the Micro Four Thirds format, OM System focuses on creating cameras that are compact, lightweight, and exceptionally practical without sacrificing professional features. The OM1 Mark II is perhaps the best example of this approach. Equipped with a stacked sensor, advanced subject detection, high-speed continuous shooting, class-leading image stabilization, and impressive weather resistance, it delivers performance that rivals much larger cameras. For photographers who spend hours hiking, traveling, or photographing wildlife, size and weight matter just as much as image quality. Carrying a lighter camera and smaller telephoto lenses often means taking the equipment more frequently, resulting in more opportunities to capture memorable photographs. The OM3 continues this philosophy by offering powerful imaging features inside a compact body that is particularly appealing to street and travel photographers. Meanwhile, the OM5 Mark II provides excellent stabilization, weather protection, computational photography features, and portability at a price that appeals to enthusiasts. One of OM System's greatest strengths is computational photography. Features such as Live ND, handheld high-resolution mode, focus stacking, Pro Capture, and advanced image stabilization allow photographers to achieve results that often require additional accessories or software on competing systems. Wildlife photographers also benefit from the smaller Micro Four Thirds sensor because it effectively increases the reach of telephoto lenses. A relatively compact 300mm lens delivers a field of view equivalent to 600mm on full frame, making distant subjects easier to photograph without carrying enormous lenses. Naturally, there are compromises. Full-frame cameras still perform better in extremely low light conditions, produce shallower depth of field, and generally offer higher resolution for heavy cropping or commercial work. Even so, OM System demonstrates that photography is about much more than sensor size. A camera that is comfortable enough to carry all day often becomes a better creative companion than a technically superior model left at home. If one company has transformed its reputation over the past few years, it is Panasonic Lumix. For a long time, Panasonic earned widespread praise for its outstanding video features, professional codecs, and excellent image stabilization. Unfortunately, it also became known for autofocus that struggled to compete with rival systems. That reputation was deserved at the time, but modern Lumix cameras tell a very different story. The introduction of phase hybrid autofocus marked one of the biggest changes in Panasonic's history. Cameras such as the Lumix S5 II and Lumix S5 IIX significantly improved subject tracking, eye detection, and overall autofocus reliability, addressing one of the brand's biggest weaknesses. Today, Lumix offers one of the strongest hybrid camera systems available. The Lumix S1 II provides high-speed performance, excellent dynamic range, professional video recording, and fast sensor readout. Meanwhile, the Lumix S1R2 combines high-resolution photography with advanced video features, proving that Panasonic is no longer focused exclusively on filmmakers. The company has also remained committed to the Micro Four Thirds ecosystem. Cameras such as the Lumix G9 II deliver fast continuous shooting, intelligent subject recognition, and impressive stabilization, making them excellent choices for wildlife and sports photography. The Lumix GH7 continues to be one of the most capable video-focused cameras available for independent creators and production professionals. Another major advantage is the L-mount alliance. Instead of limiting photographers to proprietary lenses, Panasonic shares the mount with Leica, Sigma, and several other partners. This gives Lumix users access to an extensive lens catalog covering everything from affordable primes to premium professional optics. Lumix still has areas where it trails larger competitors. Brand recognition remains lower than Canon or Sony, professional service networks are smaller in some regions, and resale values can sometimes be less predictable. Nevertheless, these limitations are becoming less significant as Panasonic continues to strengthen its product lineup. For photographers seeking one camera for both stills and video, Lumix deserves far more attention than it typically receives? Canon, Sony, and Nikon remain outstanding camera brands, and their popularity reflects years of innovation and dependable performance. However, choosing a camera should never be based solely on market share or online recommendations. Pentax, OM System, and Panasonic Lumix each represent a different vision of what photography should be. Pentax preserves the classic DSLR experience that many photographers still love. OM System proves that mobility and intelligent design can outweigh sensor size. Panasonic Lumix has evolved into an exceptionally capable hybrid platform that deserves to leave its outdated reputation behind. The best camera is not always the one with the highest sales figures or the longest feature list. It is the one that inspires you to pick it up, head outside, and create photographs you are proud of. If you are shopping for a new camera in 2026, do not overlook these 3 underrated brands. You may discover that one of them offers exactly the shooting experience you have been searching for all along.